pipe in some AC and show off the...
Nice. Did you hear the low range come
yes,
through?
the
Okay.
The Biden whisper is
Yeah.
loud and clear.
You smell really nice today.
Can I adjust the room?
Welcome. You have no idea how long I've been excited about this one.
You and I both.
Like, it's going to be so good. And just guys, so you know, when I decided to build this studio, I stopped listening to like all music because I knew that eventually I would start doing this kind of stuff. So even the stuff I did see, it's been a long time since I saw it.
Yeah.
I had that shirt on yesterday. That's fantastic.
That's right. Here
I
to
love
represent,
that.
man.
Love
it.
that so much. Welcome to Freedom to Think Broadcast. I'm here today with Armando Gonzalez from PewPewNation TV. Oh man, this is going to be a good one. So for the 10K, with the challenge to get there, we decided I wanted to do the full reaction diss battle between Tom McDonald and Mac Lethal. Now, usually you would think this is a little bit outside of the purview of the channel, but I totally disagree because this is the exact representation of woke versus reality. Tom McDonald, who literally takes on like the full weight of the establishment day to day, and then some guy woke.
What's this guy's name? Whack Weasel? Is that right?
It is Mac Lethal.
Oh crap! I said Whack Weasel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And so I don't know anything else about him or his music outside of this. So forgive us if there's a little bit of bias in this breakdown.
Whack Weasel. I like that name. They agree too. Look, they're already see.
Whack Weasel. Oh man, yeah. I mean, you don't even know. You're gonna know though.
And this is another surprise too, by the way, guys. I have no idea what I'm in store for. As usual, every time I come in here, there's always a surprise. So let's see what's up.
Here's the first iteration from Tom McDonald. Lethal Injection is what it's called.
But who threw the first punch here in this whole diss battle? Was it the Weasel or was it Tom?
Oh, it was the Weasel. 100% the Weasel.
Oh, seriously?
Because Tom made Straight White Male. Yeah, okay, so Patrick here says he jumped on the cancel culture bandwagon attacking Tom. Yes, it was totally like a virtue signaling, I'm a woke lefty person.
All right, well, let's beat this guy up a bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. So, we see, I'll pop it up for you guys to see a little easier. From Mac Lethal, this white dude who raps about how white dudes are super oppressed is garbage. I don't know his name, not gonna learn it. His bars are effing awful, and he can shove his entire low rent aesthetic up his ass. That's pretty rough, man. That's pretty rough, Mac.
Ooh, somebody's butt hurt.
I know, that's very butthurt. Let's see where this leads.
I talk shit about Tom McDonald and didn't realize it. So many.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be reading these like that's happening. Hello, I'm here to appropriate black culture while simultaneously whining about how white people are victims.
What's that on his lip, man? Looks like chicken poop.
It does look like chicken poop. I'm not gonna lie. The black culture he's appropriate. Isn't he a white rapper?
Who?
Mac Lethal. So he's gonna get on to Tom about appropriating culture supposedly, while being a white rapper too.
Well,
the point is it's no one's culture that they own, but I'm just saying that's
not.
brutal.
Whatever, man. I mean, this guy is obviously,
It's brutal.
Yeah.
We're gonna be going backwards and forwards so that we don't miss too much.
That's fine.
All right, let's go.
I talk shit about Tom McDonald and didn't realize it. So many of my fans were his fans, and now they're all mad at me. So I'm just gonna tell them that I was talking about somebody else.
Wait a second. Did you see what he wrote? Dang. You spelled I haven't been relevant in years, and I'm super effing jealous. Wrong, bro.
I've sold out your city twice. Where's Weasel from?
Throw in the chat where it is.
Weasel,
'Cause
throw in the
I
chat.
don't know.
Where's Weasel from?
Where is he?
Jill says, who cares?
Who cares? Yeah, what is it? What does it matter?
Kansas City. Well, yeah. Okay. No offense to people in Kansas City, but
I'm gonna tell him that I was talking about somebody else. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, Mac Lethal, first of all, I don't know who you are, and I haven't heard your music until now. That tweet was about someone much smaller than you. However, if you feel like it applies to you, fine, I'll play along. I don't think your aesthetic is low rent, though. Your videos are very well produced. I also don't see any videos of you outright saying white men are oppressed, but maybe I didn't watch the right ones. Which leads me to my next point. I have 2 million more YouTube subscribers than you.
okay. So,
My views are down 40% this month, and your views are up 50%, and I still have 1 million more views than you. I've also sold the club you're talking about out over 40 times. I didn't bring any of this relevancy shit up, though. You did. This is art, not a competition. I wish you success and luck.
Success and luck. Luck has nothing to do with it, man. It's hard work.
Dude, I don't know. But yeah, this is the most like passive aggressive, crappy, I'm bigger than you thing ever.
You know
So-
what I see here with this dude is he wants to be in the spectrum of T-Mac, and he's nowhere near, man. And these numbers he's throwing out here, it's all garbage. And that whole thing about I have 2 million more YouTube subscribers than you do. Subs come and subs go.
Right.
That is not a basis to come back and clearly, diss a guy who basically is independent, keeps it in the family, has done what he's done. And if you're Hog Fam, you know his story. So, again, Whack Weasel, sorry, your
Whack Weasel.
comments here just do not, I'm not impressed
Not impressed.
at all.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah, I was talking about somebody else. You believe me, right? Right?
Dude, we're going through all of these because no one ever does.
No one does. No
Hangover
one does,
Gang.
So it's going to be good.
This feels like the biggest cop-out ever. Guess I'll play along too, dude. This is good.
There you go.
You have 1 million more views than me this month. You dropped 6 videos. I dropped 1. Okay, we're good. It says, also with 2 million more subs than me, how are your views not through the roof? Seems like a large portion of your fan base doesn't care to pay attention. I just dropped Straight White Male 5 days ago. You clearly jumped on the internet bandwagon of being purposefully ignorant to the satire so that you could have a platform to whine. It's 2019, I get it. This backpedaling is lame AF, though. The whole follower thing is basically irrelevant.
It is irrelevant.
It really totally is. So, I mean, you do have a sphere of influence that supposedly grows as the size of your following grows. But I see people that have 1 million subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, and some of their stuff is amazing. And I see some that I'm just like, how do you have a lot of followers? Like, this is trash. You know what I mean? So that's pretty irrelevant. But obviously, I've never heard of the Mac Lethal guy outside of this, so I really don't know how good he is.
I haven't even heard his stuff.
No.
Oh, shit. Alright. Man, who gave this old man Twitter? Who taught him how this works? Someone tell him when he mentions me, do research first.
Facts. Dude. This
Twitter comment.
This
Every beginning of his song, I'm telling you, man,
Yeah.
the first 3 seconds of every intro on his song is just like,
Yeah. Dude. So if he was doing the little whiny crying thing, pretending to be him first, and then we go into just like he's about to get destroyed. Like that, we already know.
look at his face.
Look
He
at his
says,
face.
I'm about to tear you a new one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously.
It's true. The face. So that was too funny, dude.
Shit. Alright. Man, who gave this old man Twitter? Who taught him how this works? Someone tell him when he mentions me, do research first. He just old and bitter. Can't hit him where it hurts. Cause it's impossible to make this guy look any worse. Hey, the world forgot about Mac. Now you can't eat Ramadan fast. That Oxycontin you put up your nostril finally rot your brain or where you always wag.
Oh, God. I'm going to to keep it clean. I promise. I'm
Yeah.
not saying.
Oh
it
yeah.
that,
No.
but-
We'll keep
oh
it
my
clean.
God.
As I said, and as he said, you got to do research if you're going to come after Tom, because he says stuff that's very insightful and real. The facts back Tom like every time.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't bring fake shit to come at Tom. And oh man, this was from 2019. So
Really?
yeah, this was a little while ago.
Nice.
I wonder how many billboards he has since that happened.
Who?
Tom.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
He's blown
said
up
it
a
so
little
himself.
bit.
He's got them stacked up in his room collecting dust. He doesn't even put them on the wall.
There's not enough space on the wall. Just saying.
Eat Ramadan fast. That Oxycontin you put up your nostril finally rot your brain, or where you always wag. Whoa, I should go slow. I don't want you back on the dope. It ain't a joke when you're going broke and you got a daughter at home.
Dude.
I'm gonna go slow.
Yeah. Tom has 29 billboards. Oh my God.
See, he's got a lot.
Oh,
of
it's
them,
a
I'm telling you.
21, 28, 29. We're going to go with the largest number. Mondo and Jeff, I hope y'all are familiar with wrestling. Yeah, I know Tom wrestled.
Yeah, I know that he wrestled too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair bit about wrestling.
When you back on the dope, it ain't a joke when you're going broke and you got a daughter at home. Leave me alone, you old man. Your career is a joke, it's so sad. Your biggest record is a cover song while you cooking breakfast. You ain't no dad, fucking housewife.
Dude. What the
I didn't even know that.
dude?
I didn't know that. His biggest record is a cover song? For who?
I don't know.
Sad. Your biggest record is a cover song while you cooking breakfast. You ain't no dad, fucking housewife, fucking washed up, fucking never ever had a sound. How you rap with ICP and still end up the biggest clown? Mac Lethal.
Wow. Okay.
He's being rude, man.
Yeah.
Pancake rap. He rapped about pancakes.
Huh?
So he's like a meme, right? That's the joke. This Mac Lethal guy's like a meme. He's not a serious person. Yeah, the whack weasel. Like, you came in hard with the. Dude. He's
you.
like,
We'll be here all
we're
week.
gonna name him.
Sound. How you rap with ICP and still end up the biggest clown? Mac Lethal? What's lethal about him? Old age, stroke face, a relapse going back to his old ways, a suicide because no fame? You ain't a real artist, you just retarded. You a weak target, I feel bad for killing.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's bringing receipts, man.
Yeah,
on
he
this
is.
one.
He's
Bringing them.
he's done some research on the guy.
Because no fame? You ain't a real artist, you just retarded. You a weak target, I feel bad for killing. You rap fast, but every bar's filler. We kept Lethal, but we lost Miller. I guess your tweet is...
Help me out here.
I think it's Mac Miller was like a rapper that passed away.
Oh,
And he's saying we kept Mac Lethal, but we lost Miller. Like saying,
so I'm assuming he was decent.
I don't know. I don't know one way or another, but I know that that's pretty rough to
It
say.
is.
We should we lost the wrong guy. Ooh, he went from overdose. That's rough, man.
Ugh.
So rest in peace on that one.
Rap fast, but every bar's filler. We kept Lethal, but we lost Miller. I guess your tweet is backfired. Go look up satire. I guess you're slower than you look, Mac. You got flat tires. I'm a...
Did you see the face? Did you see those faces? He's like,
You got flat tires. Oh my God. Oh, this is.
Yeah.
I have never seen any of this before, dude. This is like really, really fast climbing up to my top because I'm the biggest fan of sarcastic humor.
oh
ever.
yeah, yes,
Ever and bringing it. He's
It's
bringing
really
it, bringing
good.
it. I'm loving
It's
this.
really good.
Up satire. I guess you're slower than you look, Mac. You got flat tires. I'm a visionary, you a parody. Your catalog is embarrassing. You pushing 40, your style is corny. Stop rapping and do some parenting. Fuck, I guess it's that time of the year. Hi, I'm here to revive your career. Guy, you come off so fucking weird. It's 2019, just admit that you're queer. I don't...
Oh my God.
Dude, he went there. Oh my God.
Here to revive your career. Guy, you come off so fucking weird. It's 2019, just admit that you're queer. I don't expect to get a tight response from a midlife crisis with writer's block. Even though it'd be nice to talk to a rapper who can't even write a song. Wow, look at you now.
Dude.
Destroyed
Oh my
him right
God.
there. Just destroyed him.
It's like with writer's block. It's like I'm gonna argue with someone who can't even write a song. And you've seen him talk about how he writes and produces and makes like a whole song in one day. And then Mac's like, pancakes.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to do a cover song about pancakes. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Even though it'd be nice to talk to a rapper who can't even write a song. Wow, look at you now. I'm selling out shows in your town. Your demographic, all old ladies. You don't appeal to a younger crowd. You ain't mainstream, you ain't underground. You a specific brand of fucking lame.
It's just straight disrespectful, dude.
How many brands of lame are there?
I don't know. That's.
But he's specific.
He's like, I sold out your town. Your demographic is old ladies. The younger crowd doesn't like you. You're just lame.
Wow.
That is rough. That is so rough. Oh, Barbara Varley, thank you for coming in clutch. Kansas City, Missouri. He's in my state.
Sorry.
So, yes, very sorry. But, wow, that's brutal.
Appeal to a younger crowd. You ain't mainstream, you ain't underground. You a specific brand of fucking lame. Your triple time flow hella boring. How you say so much and have nothing to say? You are all opinions, I am all facts. You are insignificant, fall back. Need a update, reinstall Mac. You can restart and then not rap.
That's it's so disrespectful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'm
loving the hell out of it.
Fall back, need a update, reinstall Mac. You can restart and then not rap. Picture your life. Flipping burgers, go get me some fries. Cola with ice, one apple pie on the side. David, I'm trying to be nice. I seen your reply in my comments. You said it wasn't about me, come on, just be honest. You spoke out the ass and then all of your fans started turning against you. It fucks up your pockets, you're backpedaling. You don't have enemies, you're afraid to have to deal with that energy.
I mean, he just did a timeline of like
oh my
have you ever
God,
seen?
This is brutal.
It's like that was the moment he fucked up. Like if that was a song, this would be the song.
Oh, this is brutal.
He's like, oh man, dude, no, that's really rough.
Against you, it fucks up your pockets, you're backpedaling. You don't have enemies, you're
Yo, Carrie Lewis, welcome to the FTR as a colonel, new channel member. Appreciate you. That's very cool.
ass and then all of your fans started turning against you. It fucks up your pockets, you're backpedaling. You don't have enemies, you're afraid to have to deal with that energy. You're lying and trying to make up a save. You said it, you meant it, Dave, it's too late. Oh dear, I can't believe I have to set this shit straight. Man, old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say. Man, I'm here, you said you didn't even know my name, dawg. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom McDonald, bitch.
Dude, oh man, that was amazing.
That was so good.
That was amazing. That was amazing. This is Tom's reply to
that
the first diss that he did.
No,
or?
this what we just listened to was Tom's reply to the Twitter thread.
The Twitter thread.
Because Tom dropped, he said straight white male 5 days earlier. And then that guy comes out to virtue signal that this new lame white rapper guy.
So did the Weasel come out with a song?
Yes, that's next.
After this, that's
yes.
Here we go.
So we're about to see Mac Lethal's response, and like I said before, Mac lost this exchange so badly that he deleted his response from his channel. So I had to find somebody else who uploaded it because they had saved it. And I reached out to him and he was like, "Yeah, you can use the video. Go ahead." And I was like, "Awesome." So
let's do it.
So yeah, we're doing that. I pre-downloaded all of these. So
oh my God, this guy looks like Doogie Howser. For those of you out there who remember who Doogie Howser was,
dude,
that's this dude.
This is this guy. All right, now we're gonna be as unbiased as possible.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're just not. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I don't roll that way, dude. Come on.
But all right, here is Mac Lethal. We're still going to break it down, but then we're going to tear it apart before Tom tears it apart. So let's go.
I got a little story about a single white female. Her name is Tammy, but you'll need some fine details. She gets up on the internet and argues with strangers because inside she's full of insecurity and anger.
Dude. Doogie Howser. Okay, first 3 seconds in, not impressed.
Yeah, that, like, you got to do better with your costumes. That was the Elsa wig. The fact that he owns the Elsa wig. I got 3 wigs in there.
Yeah, but
And they're all better quality.
I thought that was his mother's old mop.
The braid makes Lethal look like Malibu Barbie on crack.
See?
We got the chat co-roasting here. Oh, man,
Up on the
that's great.
internet and argues with strangers, cause inside she's full of insecurity and anger. She tries to be edgy, that's her rap ploy. But back in the day she was a frat boy. She says everybody hates her, but no one even cares. So now I'm gonna grab the bitch and throw her by the hair. Hey yo, single white female, it's time to make the J burn.
Okay, so single white female is a play on straight white male,
Right.
which is about the cleverest part of the entire exchange. I mean, and it's not even clever. It
Sounds a little, I don't know, to me, his entire line that he's coming up with just sounds a little preschoolish, if you know what I mean. It's not like adultish.
Yes.
It's like very middle schoolish.
Yeah, it's
You know
like
what I mean?
I remember the kids at the playground that would like beatbox and roast each other in school, like in the cafeteria, and that's about what I'm getting here.
I'm waiting for him to break out the cardboard with the big old boombox, because
He's got an aesthetic of an old dude, like who's trying to fit in.
the weasel.
No, you know the meme. He's like Steve Buscemi, where he walks in. He's like, "What's up, fellow rappers?" That's him. That's him. Let's go.
Gonna grab the bitch and throw her by the hair. Hey yo, single white female, it's time to make the J burn. Where's your fucking balls, bitch? You acting like you Grey Worm. How you gonna let a little tweet hurt your feelings? Did I bruise your ego, lil girl? What are you revealing?
Didn't he like backtrack on his tweet? Like he tweeted hatefully, and then got called out.
Got called out, and then he backtracked
And then
towards
he-
the end on the bottom.
Right.
About, I wish you success and luck.
Right.
That doesn't even make sense.
It's like I'm way, way, way bigger and more successful than you.
and luck. Like,
I wish you luck.
Tom needs luck. Tom's got hog fam. Who the
Nah.
hell's his family?
I don't know. Yeah. What do they call fans of Mac Lethal?
Weasels? Weaselites?
Well, apparently they probably call them to say their prescription's ready.
True.
Like
Yeah.
that's all I hear. All right.
How you gonna let a little tweet hurt your feelings? Did I bruise your ego, lil girl? What are you revealing? Your whole fucking gimmick is claiming everybody's too PC and sensitive. So why you want some victim shit? If somebody don't like you, that shit straight troubles you. Why the fuck you acting like an SJW?
Tom's the social justice warrior.
Really?
Like they can't even use the logic. Like it's
What he's saying does not even come anywhere near Tom McDonald, period. I mean,
it's
again,
just it's coming from okay.
it's bullshit.
I'm trying to
telling you.
the best way you have to be pre-brainwashed to accept a specific narrative, and then everything is relevant to that narrative in order for this to even appear funny. Because he's taking stuff that just flat out didn't happen, flat out isn't true, and then making like jokes off of that timeline. Like that other universe where this makes sense, it would be funny to those people. But
In my
it's-
world, it's called pulling shit out of your ass.
Yes.
With no basis or anything.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah, look at his headphones, man. I mean,
He's got the Elsa braid and those headphones. I know he's got a little girl. I got a lot. There's like girl toys at my house, so I'm trying not to be like that's the be all end all. But he's not even like moving around. Like Tom had some production value. Tom had Nova helping with his video, and then this dude's just sitting there,
he's got bobbleheads in the background.
and he's got bobbleheads.
Somebody don't like you, that shit straight troubles you. Why the fuck you acting like an SJW? You rapping like you wanna make America great again, but you're not even American, Tammy. You're Canadian.
You can straight.
Yeah,
Hang
I'm
on.
not gonna go. Don't be talking bullcrap about Canadians there,
Yeah,
douchebag.
okay.
Because I'm not gonna break your
We're
computer
it's
screen, but
okay.
He just
I'm-
went the wrong,
I almost
he just went
broke
to the
my
wrong
own-
place. Don't be talking crap about my Canadians, man.
Dude,
no.
okay, for one,
Whack
yeah,
weasel.
like
That's your name, dude. That's it.
the whole point. It's like America. Oh my god, Like, Armando's from Cuba, but he's as American as it comes. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about...
Soy americano.
Yeah, straight up. Okay? Like, my grandpa came here from Mexico. I'm full-blood, American. It's fine. And, like, dude, I'm just, like, I'm raging at that a little bit. Because, like, what the hell, dude? You're like, you're not... And, obviously, he threw the Trump thing, make America great again. So he's like, you're automatically a hardcore Trump supporter because
No, he's not.
No, it's like, he's not. He's not. But he's just like, you are that way, so now we get to just hate you just for that.
To make America great again, but you're not even American, Tammy. You're Canadian. You live in the safest fucking country in the world, and you act like you're repressed, man. You're such a little girl. Speaking of little girls, you want to diss my daughter? Damn, that's a cheap shot. That's so damn disgusting, man. Well,
How did he diss his daughter?
We heard it twice. What did he say about the daughter? Your reaction. Like, what did he say?
He needs to be a better parent? Okay. That's not dissing the daughter. That's dissing you, douchebag. Sorry. Edit, Jeff, bleep that out. I'm telling you, man, this is just me. When he talks about Canadians, man, that's like...
I saw someone commented, he's in the multiverse. So it's like, you have this narrative that you've built, and you believe it, and the people who believe that can then think that your stuff is funny. But anyone who actually knows anything is like, wait, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true. He didn't diss his daughter.
No, he didn't.
So now that wasn't funny, and anything that's built off of that isn't funny, probably.
As I said earlier, he's pulling stuff out of his ass because he doesn't have a comeback.
Yes.
Period. That's all there is to it.
Okay, all right, let's go.
little girls, you want to diss my daughter? Damn, that's a cheap shot. That's so damn disgusting, man. Well, I can throw cheap shots too. Let's talk about the fact your girlfriend used to suck off R.A. the Rugged Man. You want to say I'm rapping Philly?
Stop. What was that?
Okay, so I don't know who the Rugged Man is, but so he invented the concept that Tom took a cheap shot at his daughter so that he could say that Nova was with this other guy like a long time ago.
Okay. How is that relevant?
I don't know how it's relevant.
They're both in their 30s, they're dumbass. Yes, I would expect for them to have dated other people before they got together. Hello? This guy's an idiot.
But you get what I'm saying. Like, he's like, "Oh, you threw a cheap shot at me."
It wasn't a cheap shot.
It wasn't. And then he's like, so now I'm justified in throwing a cheap shot at you. And it wasn't funny. It didn't rhyme. Like, he's like, just insert cheap shot. But that's it.
This
All
guy
right.
needs to go watch Schoolhouse Rock.
I think there's people in the chat that are like fuming about how terrible this is. And they're like, just, run it at faster speed, whatever. The more horrible this is, the better the payoff of the next one will be. And you know what I'm talking about. So it's going to happen. Yes,
Okay.
Protect Nova at all costs. Absolutely.
About the fact your girlfriend used to suck off R.A. the Rugged Man. You want to say I'm rapping filler? Your girl is a king of the dot groupie that be letting rappers filler. We got mutual friends. They gave me dirt. These are facts. Your girlfriend ghost writes half your raps.
Now that's a very big diss to like throw that accusation that Tom doesn't write his own music. Like, he's saying, I know people who know that Nova writes your music for you.
And if she does contribute to that, so what?
Well, I've heard in a song or in somewhere where he said that she helps with his hooks or something like that.
Okay.
And I'm just like,
look at her career, man. Where did she come from?
She's a rapper.
She's a rapper. She does production work. She does all the visuals. Yeah. Hello. It's called group effort, dumbass.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah,
it's
this guy's an
ridiculous. All right.
Friends, they gave me dirt. These are facts. Your girlfriend ghost writes half your raps. On YouTube, the biggest video of mine has more views than all your fucking videos combined. Speaking of YouTube, you claim that I'm irrelevant. I got 2 million more fucking subscribers than you do.
Okay. Let's just look at this. I made a video where I was playing a video game with my kids, right? And it got not very many views, and that's totally fine. So just imagine I completely stopped everything relevant to my channel and just made really crappy videos moving forward. One, I probably wouldn't lose that many subscribers. They just wouldn't watch my stuff anymore. And then two, it doesn't mean that my stuff is good because I have a following from old stuff that was good. So I just, like, I don't know, man. You made one meme-worthy video with a lot of views, and you're like, all my content's better than Tom because of that.
And he just drops a comment here about he's got 2 million more effing subscribers.
Yeah.
I'd be unsubbing his ass in a heartbeat. You never talk about your audience that way.
That's true.
That's disrespectful in itself.
Very disrespectful.
In a YouTube, you claim that I'm irrelevant. I got 2 million more fucking subscribers than you do. You wear women's clothes and Nicki Minaj braids cause you gotta hide the fact that you secretly got AIDS. You think that I'm not paid? Silly bitch, I'm a millionaire. You want proof? Meet me at the bank and I'ma kill you there.
That was such a great rhyme scheme, Mac. Okay.
White on white violence, damn it's snowing. You're the fucking rap equivalent of Candace Owens. I heard you block people.
He's the rap equivalent to Candace Owens. I mean, that might be true, but it's not in the way that you think it is, Mac. Yeah. Candace is a baddie. Like, she's crushing it. I mean, I don't agree with anything anyone says about everything. I don't always agree with her.
I can tell you this.
What?
I'm willing to bet some money that Candace Owens has more followers or subscribers than he does now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like he's like Candace, as in he's relevant and people like her and she goes with a lot of good information. Yeah.
People on Twitter because they told you Mac Lethal is bigger. Sweet Jesus, you're bitter. What's the matter, Lele Pons? Did my lethal injection get stuck in your vajayjay wrong? Oh, what's the matter, Meth Lamore? You need another stupid white boy gimmick to move some units at the record store?
At the record store? First of all, he doesn't sell shit in the record store, dumbass, because he's not part of the industry. All right?
Yeah.
This guy's dude, I'm getting a headache watching this shit.
I know, it kind of hurts. Edit Jeff is even offended by how bad the quality of his video is.
Absolutely.
Like, my inner producer is like, dude, you didn't even use good font. Like, you put it in the bad spot. Like, this is just crappy.
You're not a lyricist, you're not controversial. No one is offended by you, and that really hurts you, bro. You lie about your height, you're not 6'5", you little man. You look like Kid Rock had a meth baby with Lil Xan.
Ooh, now he's dissing Kid Rock?
Yeah, he's dissing Kid Rock, and he's like, and Tom lies about his height. I'm 6'4". If I ever meet Tom and we have a picture together, if we're the same height, then he's telling the truth about how tall he is. But I'll probably, like, squat a little bit to hook him up, just for Mac's sake.
You look like Lil Pump had a crack baby with Bad Baby. What's the matter, Elsa? Why you acting sad lately? I'm a martial artist. You fake wrestle, bitch. You aren't the man, but you do look like Becky Lynch. In your diss song, you tried to say that I...
Okay, the guy messaged me, who I stole this video from, that actually got cut out.
What got cut out?
So what happened there is he played, like, old footage of Tom wrestling. So we can look it up later. Sorry.
What the hell does that have to do with anything?
He's dissing
gay,
it.
right? You're the motherfucker that be dressing up in gray tights. So you and other half-naked men can fucking play fight. You just need an excuse to lay there and take pipe. In America, hog is another word for dick, which is the reason that you have it tatted underneath your lip. Cause you love...
Have you ever heard hog referencing the male genitalia?
Never. And I just...
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, you give enough head. You wear nail polish, motherfucker. Nuff said. You ain't skilled, be quiet. You look like Billie Eilish did too many pills and got filled with violence and killed her stylist. I heard your diss, bitch. I ain't bust a sweat. You diss ICP, homie. Your girl's a juggalette. You say I'm in my 30s like this shit is a bad thing. I'm healthy and I'm rich and I'm living my rap dreams. My kids go to a nice private school. I got a sick fucking house. I own my own pool.
Do you remember when Tom, throughout various songs that Tom has done, how he does not give an absolute damn about the pools, the cars, the Gucci, the bling, all that stuff, and he is now talking about what he has?
Yeah.
No one cares, dude. Especially Tom doesn't give a shit. You know, Have you given hundreds of thousands of dollars to your parents, if you even have parents? I don't know. Why don't you write about that? All right? Have you taken care of maybe, I don't know, maybe your sister, maybe pay for her rent or her mortgage or whatever? Have you, no references about that? The man takes care of his family. He takes care of his audience. Not none of this material shit. Now, this guy's an idiot.
Dude, I saw something where Tom raised like a crap load of money for Veterans Day.
That, not only just Veterans Day, you know, sick people, sick kids in the hospitals and stuff. Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah.
I'm just here for.
He's like, I sold my soul for material possessions, and here they are. Cheer for me.
Whatever.
Get out of here, dude.
How the fuck you gonna try to say I'm having an identity crisis? You're a 30-year-old man dressing like this. I wear normal
Okay, dude, I'm 30 and I wear a gorilla suit all the time. It's not an identity crisis. They're characters.
I'm not 30 and I wear a ketchup-stained eye patch made out of a paper towel with a tinfoil hat.
That was amazing. I love that video, dude. But yeah, it's like, what?
But
Okay.
I got my point across.
Well, you got it
clothes.
across.
I don't need controversy and shock value. I grab the mic and pour my soul. Let this shit be a lesson in how you thirst fame. From here on out, your name is infinitely cursed, man. Cause if you say your last name, you have to say my first name. Bitch, my fucking rap name is in your fucking birth name, Mac.
He really believed it, though. Like, he
obviously.
believed that he bodied Tom with that.
Can you tell just by the way he came across on this that deep down inside he is just hurt and pissed?
Oh, Mac needs a hug.
You want to hug it out?
No, not really.
Let's hug it out, bitch.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
I mean, give this guy a freaking lollipop, man, and a hug. Maybe a box of Crayolas too would help. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Puppy?
he needs a hug. Yeah, some therapy
Puppy?
with the puppy therapy. You just like get a couple of them together and pet him on the ground. He needs some of that. Oh man.
I can't wait to see the next one.
Okay, it says, well, more than one rapper helped him write this song, so obviously it's not very good and contradicting himself. That makes a lot of sense.
There you go.
That's what I was saying, where it's like you have to believe certain things and then build off of that, because obviously someone's like, hey, I can go down a rabbit hole and figure out who Nova has been with, and then we're gonna like magic together some bad lines about it.
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I need a lobotomy after that. So Tom's real name is in Dave's stage name, and he thought that was like a hard bar to drop. It's like, get out of here, dude. All right, so now we're going to move on. This is Tom's response. This is part 3.
This is the response to this garbage.
Yes. So Max started it online. Then Tom brought the bars in the first, and then he comes back with this. And this one's, I mean, he just comes out with it. It's called Mac Lethal Sucks. That's
Straight and to the point.
Straight and to the point. So
T-Mac style.
I've been waiting a very long time to make this video. I can't even say it. It's almost emotional.
10K.
10K, guys. That's what this was for. All right.
Oh my God.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. McLethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells,
Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom Guy's serious.
I hope you...
3 seconds. I told you.
First line. Automatically, production value, lighting, the timing, the sound. You hear the building? The building at the beginning?
It's called, Mr. Weasel, it's called a group effort. Something you obviously, as millionaire as you are, and the house that you live in and stuff like that. Honestly, your video, your audio, and your production and your lighting, it sucked.
It was not
And
good.
I'm telling you that, and I'm a nobody.
Oh my God.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. McLethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells,
Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom Guy's serious.
I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous.
Oh, that was hard. I like that.
Wait. Look, I see Gears. And done under 24 hours of Mac Lethal's response.
Oh, that is awesome.
So Mac had like a crew help him make that horrible mess we just went through.
Yeah, but he's a millionaire.
With all of his connections and wealth. And then Tom makes this in a day. All right, let's go.
To be flawless and awesome, it's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi Dave, I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's
Dude, it's so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. He's like, if you
awesome.
pulled up on me with a drive-by, I would wave because I'm so unafraid of you. That's amazing. That's so good.
I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You
Dude.
No comment out of respect.
Dude, okay.
Sorry,
Hey,
I can't
you know
cannot
what?
comment on that.
My comment is he went there with Nova, and then Tom went there with him.
Yep.
So it's just like, hey, we're gonna keep this you on me for now. All right, let's go.
the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy, you're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where?
He's like,
He just did a Hong Kong
he
Phooey.
did. Yeah, 100% did. The production value of the jumping between scenes, the parts where he's not talking and you see the animated.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh my God. The fact that Tom did wrestle shows that he's got that like charismatic theatrics about him. And you see it in all the videos. So he's so animated with everything. And so it's like the bars, the beats, and then his physical presence. It's a big package to put together. And Mac's just sitting there in his little room in front of his little microphone. And it's just trash. Like, every part of it was trash.
Yep.
Boy, you're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions. I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave. I am worth 12. You're...
Oh! And there it is.
There it is.
I knew he was full of
You
shit.
knew it.
I knew it.
Dude, we just watched, and you could see the video. We watched the Google's questions for
Yes.
Tom and for Nova.
Answering the questions, yes.
And that just happened.
yeah.
And Tom was like, however much you think I'm worth, multiply it by 5 or 10.
Yep.
Like, straight up. He's like, dude, me and Nova do everything. Nova said she has no assets, so Tom has the bag, but he's like, dude, you don't know how much money the label usually gets. I get all of that. Like, that's the whole point. So,
And he's relying on his 2 million subs?
dude, this is 2019, before all the billboards, and he's worth 12.
Uh-huh. Yeah. How much is he worth now?
I have
That's
no
just
idea.
what I was going to say. See,
No
that's where I
idea.
was going. So, whatever.
Yeah, a
Go.
lot.
Yeah.
So,
fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions, I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave, I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube. Somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40-something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror, fuck them.
he had like 6 insults in one little verse. Like, he went. That was a 6-punch combo.
Oh,
Like, it's just like-
man. Oh.
Oh my God, that's so good. That's so bad.
Something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror, fuck them. Big bad Dave, got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave till Hollywood sign. Fool.
See?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. He's
Yeah.
like, okay, you sold your soul and went
industry,
mainstream.
man.
You're
I'm
in the
telling you.
industry.
Yeah.
It's like, you're so awesome that Ellen co-signed you as a rapper.
I wrote a rap about you and how amazing your show is, and I'd like to perform it for you.
I would love to. I hope no one falls asleep. I hope that you're not. Please do. I can't wait to hear it. I haven't heard it yet.
Who hosted the Oscars and tweeted a photograph that had the most retweets of all time? Who laughs when they tell her to censor this? Who gave a pizza fella his biggest tip? Whose show has a spell of an influence? What's her name? Ellen DeGeneres.
And you got to, and going back again, one of his videos, okay, with the one with the Lambo on fire.
Yes.
Right? You know, that's all they do. They brag about the stuff that the labels lent them.
Yeah.
But in reality, they're broke.
That's true.
And what did he do? He comes out and he's talking about, oh, I'm a millionaire. I got this house. I got my own pool. And so?
Yeah. Yeah.
So?
But he said you act tough, and at the core, you're muffins.
There you go.
You're muffins.
Yeah.
Like,
there you go.
It's every part.
You act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror, fuck them. Big Bad Dave got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Tried to ride that wave to the Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up.
You're gonna sit there and virtue signal and think that you're counterculture. Really? Like the woke, and that's the parallel universe. The woke people. Guys, we got to bring it back to this. This is what the channel's about. Is that these people who are the woke hive mind Borg collective live in this weird alternate reality where they are the resistance. They are the counterculture. They are the revolutionaries bringing the needed change. And it's like, no, you're not. Like, you are an agent of the man. You are a useful idiot of history, which has been repeated over and over and over again. And Tom is counterculture. So he's getting beat up by counterculture.
Yes, he is.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny.
Let's peel that one back, dude. I think that was amazing. Oh my God.
He's like, your future is like imagining getting handies from Tammy.
Handies from Tammy's.
Like, we're gonna listen to that again. That was
rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny.
So much for President's Hair Club for Men, right?
Dude, yeah, I know. Bosley just unfollowed Mac after that. They're just like, you know what, buddy? Good luck. Like,
you just lost a sub, dude.
Yeah, you lost a sub. Yeah, Mr. Clean unfollowed after that.
Wow.
Like, that's ruthless.
Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. Do an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer.
Dude, you see he did the Triple H and then Stone Cold?
Yep.
Like, back to back. So that's the theatrics. That's what I was saying. So he's like, yeah, I was a wrestler. I entertained people. And wrestlers, like, they can throw down. Like, we've said that.
But he was on Xanax.
And the other guy's on Xanax. He's like,
and he's sitting in a chair, can't even move.
He's like a 5 foot whatever martial artist, and he's like, oh, all physically intimidating to Tom. And it's like, get out of here, dude.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Phooey over there. Just stop.
You were a customer, you did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline, it's a PSA. The chromosomes from your mom and pop create retards and they name him Dave. Nobody.
That's so not PC. It's just...
The visual I got coming across my face right now, I can see him hand him a condom and say, hey, here, why? We don't need any more.
We don't need more.
It's a PSA. The chromosomes from your mom and pop create retards and they name him Dave. Nobody's safe. Tell wifey to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in a safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so wait, you know what? Fact check. That was a lie. That was a straight up lie. Because you guys said that they wrote, produced, shot, edited, posted this masterpiece 24 hours after the diss. So Nova didn't wait a week.
No, a week?
It took her probably maybe it was a week of time in her Minecraft server because she's bad at video games.
She was writing this shit down while she was playing online, man. Probably having a coffee too on top of that. I mean, please.
I wonder if Mac's wife was laughing about the insults.
I wonder if she was there watching his reply like this, like.
She's like, oh, let's see what he's got.
God,
let's
so
see what
good.
he's
It's
got.
so good. It's
Oh,
so good.
no, dude,
Can
yeah.
you imagine? And then he's sitting there going.
What if, oh my God, what if Mac's wife is like Hog Fam? She's like, you got bodied so bad she jumped ship, dude.
He never came back with a response, did he, after this?
Someone said he made a response, but it's like it wasn't a response. Throw that in the chat, because I don't really know. I don't know.
Or was it a disclosure saying, my wife left me after she saw your reply?
I don't know. Yeah, you guys got to hook us up.
We need to know.
Purge of this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad.
He even threw the under vocal, the deep, the demonic voice at the bottom of that. That was rude, man. It's like, my girl was on Death Jam. Your girl looks like death.
The experience.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you Chris Benoit to solve all your problems.
Do you know who Chris Benoit is?
No.
Dude, okay. I promised everyone I would tell you what's up.
Well, the wrestling world in shock today. Former champion Chris Benoit found dead in his Atlanta home along with his wife and young son. Police now treating the discovery as a double murder-suicide.
You know, the sheriff's office is saying that the instruments of death were located inside the house. And the DA has said that once the details come out, it'll prove to be very bizarre. Those were his words. And they also said that there was no gun involved. So we are left wondering, how did this happen? I mean, were they stabbed? Were they poisoned?
Because when we hear instruments of death, I mean, the first thing that comes to your mind is a very violent scenario. Agreed?
Yes.
So Tom says, you're going to need a whole family of coffins when you Chris Benoit to solve all your problems. Wow. And he snuck it in.
Oh, my God.
Like it's such an underrated nuke he's got in the song, and it's just like, oh my God,
that was a strategic tactical nuke.
Tactical nuke, like that's just. It was over about 20 seconds into this song, but that just, there's no coming back from that. That may have not only ended the diss, but ended his career. Brutal.
So the guy offed himself?
Apparently, Benoit. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so he went nuts, took everyone out, and then that's it. But that's such a cold line. It's like, you're gonna Chris Benoit your family,
dude. That is like,
yeah, oh yeah, no.
Done.
And the best part, I see Roid Rage in the comments is what happened. The best part is, as brutal and terrible as it is, it's crafted around wrestling, because Mac was making fun of him for wrestling.
Yeah.
So he used wrestling to destroy Mac.
To destroy him. Yeah. That's
brilliant.
Genius.
So it's the best of your disses I fed back to you through a fire hydrant. Like, yeah. That's it.
Collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you Chris Benoit to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment, all of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career less than a year, 20,000 physical copies.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep, I got copies.
And this was 2019?
Yes. That was 2019.
Oh, dude.
That's great. And he can back up everything, because everything from Tom...
He's got the proof.
He's got the proof. He's got the facts. You don't have to be brainwashed in order to accept a narrative he's spitting at you. It's actually, like, he's like, no, dude, like, I literally sold 20,000 physical CDs in 2019. When, like, No one's had a CD player in years at that point.
Dog, rapping is your hobby. My career, less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I have millions of streams, I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber, look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes, definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention.
Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod.
That was awesome.
That was dirty.
Yeah.
That was so dirty. Oh,
clean.
snap.
What?
Lamb of God says he's over 300,000 sold now. Physical copies. In this song, he said 20,000.
Yeah.
So, I'm not fantastic at math, but that's a lot more, guys.
300 copies to be used in a technology that is basically obsolete.
Yeah.
Let that sink in.
Dude, that's like
let that sink in for just a moment, okay? I'm just going to come out and say I would love one day, if possible, and if it even comes to that, his last Renegade and
The Revolution.
And Revolution, when he did the video that he poured everything that he had into those two albums, that it almost made him quit.
Yeah.
He's not lying. I know that you haven't heard it because of whatever, but I'm here to tell you, I have over and over and over. I might need a new CD player in my truck because I think I've worn that thing out. Listening to every song that is on both of those albums over and over and over again to where I even know them by heart already. I'm telling you, it is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can put it. It is absolutely brilliant.
That's
Everything
true. No,
that is in those.
People go out to buy CD players just to listen to Tom.
There you go.
I literally bought this just so I could listen to Tom. You're not wrong. And I haven't opened it yet because I'm waiting for the okay that he's done making videos from those songs before I listen to it.
My point being 300,000, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine when that goes to digital?
Oh God.
When that goes to digital, he will basically quadruple his earnings.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. But you can't cancel CDs that are existing already.
No.
So that's why he's like
he can't
boom,
be canceled.
Can't cancel.
Nope.
Like he's got too much physical artwork out there in the CDs.
A meme, go to stupid extremes, definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex tape probably leak. You've been
No. He's the face. Look at the face. Hang on. Look at his face right there. You gotta be kidding me, dude. This guy is ridiculous. Oh my God.
You started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex tape probably leak. You've been on Ellen and Rogan, why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars, it's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions.
You know what? I said mar, like to force the rhyme.
Yeah.
I wonder if he did that because Mac forced the rhyme of Maine. Because he's like, you're infinitely cursed Maine, like saying man, but he like stretched it to Maine to try and force the rhyme, and it just didn't make sense. It wasn't funny. It was nothing. And
Somebody out there in the comments will know. Let us know.
I feel like he may have strategically did that in a sarcastic mar, to reiterate back to Mac that he could do even that better than he can.
Holy shit, Hunter Anderson. Just in 2021 alone, he moved over 200,000 physical albums, generated 100 million YouTube views, okay, and racked up 200 million Spotify streams.
Yeah.
That was in 2021.
2021. I wonder how many Mac got at that time.
Or how many he lost?
Yeah, how many he lost.
Okay.
Dude's getting negative views right now. Like, that's...
Patricia Hughes says Canadian accent. That could be it too. But then again, what's his name? Weasel is not Canadian.
It is Tom's Canadian accent.
See?
I don't know what you're talking about, eh? I'm from Rochester, New York, so it's like 1 hour from Canada. So there's a bunch of people with that accent. He emphasized his Canadian accent to make the rhyme work. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Which is genius.
That is.
Which is genius.
That is.
Which is genius.
So, there we go. He stretched it, but basically just spoke Canadian for one line to make it work.
It's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions. You rapping 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question. Why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already. This don't need a sequel. I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking a corpse in shoes you can't afford. Feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave. Give him credit. I know you sent text. I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave. I read it. You a real piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like...
That's some potty humor, Tom. You got Armando with that. Like, look at this guy.
I may have to hear that.
Yeah, we'll run it back a little bit.
I know you sent text. I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave. I read it. You a real piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes. Shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left...
Oh. He's like, you got canceled and fired from MTV. And you're like woke virtue signaler. You didn't get canceled like...
No.
For that reason.
Not in 2019.
You're just...
He got well, they let him go because he sucked, obviously.
Yeah,
okay? And that's
clearly.
what... And see... Sooner or later, when you buy into the industry,
yeah,
they will come back and they will eat you. You know what I mean?
Cannibalizes itself.
Exactly.
Yeah. I see from Anna Salazar, he really did feel horrible. That's why he hasn't done a direct diss since. So Tom like literally uploaded this, saw what happened, and felt legitimate sympathy for this guy.
Weasel's wife is now Hog fan.
Yeah, that happened.
She's done.
You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhyme shares because you had to. You didn't walk away, wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs in the whirlwind. Caught pants down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird?
He just took that.
I know, he's like, we're gonna keep running with that one.
Piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird? Bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch.
Ooh.
Dude, this is good. This is like, we're going to the next level.
Yes.
He's talking about taking out your animals. Okay.
Yes.
He's like, I'm gonna put you both in the oven. Like,
Yes.
you and your pet bird. So I guess Max got a pet bird, probably a prized pet bird, because bird people are a little off, you know? And so
I wonder if it's a canary.
it repeats back his raps to him. So he takes that they're good.
You get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch. Tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist. It's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that was like...
Yeah. Yeah, now he's holding them and just...
Yeah.
This is like the repeat.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I'm going to turn you and your pet bird's ashes into a statue of me to celebrate my win, giving it to your lady. The whole thing's disrespectful.
Yes.
It's so disrespectful.
Absolutely.
Said your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist. It's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it. Your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it. I'm prophetic. Your rap athletics are boring. Fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed. I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence.
So
that was, yeah.
I don't think I've seen him rap that fast.
No.
So that was obviously because Mac's thing is that he raps different styles. So he's like, not only am I going to destroy you with wrestling comments, I'm going to go after your girl, like you went after my girl, and I'm going to jump between these flow switches and go fast like you, but it's going to be good.
It's putting the coffin, the final nail in the coffin,
yeah,
basically.
this is just,
that was
it's like a
nice
big
done.
FU wrapped in the like really expensive gift wrap with the bow and all that. This is just ruthless.
Apathetics are born, fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed, I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into development. You dead little Lennon, I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it, you sweating, and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected. So I can kill you again and again and again for the record. If you're feeling kinda froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom McDonald, bitch.
That was just so satisfying after the second one.
I feel a lot better now.
I feel so much better.
The 800-pound weasel in the room is gone.
Like, I'm just a simple guy that enjoys revenge. You know what I mean? And, like, that was just every bit of cold, hard revenge. Like, oh, my God. I think it's really important that we discuss that part. It was woke versus real. That was what it actually boiled down to. Because he made Straight White Male, which highlighted all those issues that the social justice warriors coming after Tom are, you know, dealing with, and it was a good satire. Good song. We did the video on it. And then Mac tried to go after Tom, and we saw how that turned out.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Basically, a video game.
In what way?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
When he says, finish him.
Here's Mac.
Finish him. Right?
Yeah.
That
Dude,
was awesome.
he got absolutely destroyed. I had a surprise for everyone here, including you.
You see, I told you, every time I come in here, there's always a surprise in store.
There's always a surprise.
Is it the chair?
No, it's not. It's not a physical surprise. I'm sorry. It's not going to be that.
Okay.
Okay. There are some people that came in late, you know, and so I feel bad for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to the generic post video of this where basically Tom destroyed Mac, right? Here.
Okay.
And apparently a bunch of other corny, terrible rappers made attack videos against Tom. But really at that point, Tom has cemented himself as a legend. So anyone that he responds back to is going to just get clout and attention, like Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly.
Right, okay.
So like the Machine Gun Kelly guy tried to trash Eminem, and then they like go back and forth, and he got destroyed so badly that he changed to be like a goth rock person, right? Like Eminem destroyed him so bad he changed genres and like rebranded himself.
Oh, he's going up another goat, man.
Yeah.
He's going up against another goat.
Right. And so that's the point, is that Tom, now he can't respond to any individual person. For one, his morality and conscience won't accept destroying anyone this badly. And so you can't respond to one person. And so he created a song called No Response. What do you got?
The chat's like saying the same thing you are.
It's so weird the chat is on the same page here. And so we're going to listen to that. So right now we're going to do No Response. And
Great suggestions, guys.
Yeah,
you
guys knew it.
Awesome,
you guys
man.
knew it was
amazing.
happening.
I love these people.
But this was, I was like, how can I make No Response relevant for the channel? We got to figure it out. Like, let's go. This was the 10K live celebration. Honestly, like I said, Tom McDonald essentially was my inspiration to think that I could do anything remotely connected to building a channel, a studio, all that. So I thought the 10K celebration to do just some fun things around a majority of his content was just the best way to celebrate that. So I really appreciate everyone who likes every video, comments on every video. I've been doing the premieres, and then I sneak in there, and then we chat during the videos. I love that. So just every aspect of all of it has been amazing. So even to the haters, the few that come through, like you're boosting my position in the algorithm. I love you guys. the Russian catfish bots that are trying to scam me out of money, you know. It's like, Kokdila, spasibo za vašu pomoć. We're going to throw, I appreciate you too, okay? Like, that's fine. I have so much work for Edit Jeff to do. I could pretty much take like a month off of doing actual production and I could just be editing. So that's really cool. Appreciate all the donations. That's like really helpful. I actually have some upgrades that I'm going to be doing in the studio. I didn't tell you. That's later. Surprises. I get to tell my wife that I'm working, not just doing a hobby. Like that's really cool. I won't leave the full live up on YouTube. I don't want them to judge something that we said and missed. No. After like a day or so, I will take it down and I'll just be editing it into smaller videos. But just so you know, every one of my full live streams is on Rumble. So on the Rumble, so my Rumble channel holds my lives. You can go watch any of them in their entirety.
All I want to tell you is this. You guys out there right now, all of you in the chat that have supported me and have supported Jeff, love you guys to pieces. You guys are absolutely amazing.
It's true. And I wanted Armando to be here because like he actually reached out to me when he saw like me getting banned on Facebook and like censored over and over again because I was going crazy not being able to tell the truth to people that they didn't see right in front of them. And then he was like, you got some good stuff. Have you ever considered like getting on a podcast? I was like, what? No. And he's like, I'll bring you a mic and then we'll schedule something. And then we started ranting and raving and going down rabbit holes on your podcast. This has been so cool. I really appreciate Tom for everything that he does so that I could layer in what I do around what he does. And then for Armando to come in with your expertise and life experience. Like there's people that come just for Armando to my channel.
No.
They do. And I'm like, guys, I love that you love Armando, so do I. So everyone go follow Armando, sub to his channel. So if you guys want to chat, head over to the Discord. We'll get him back here eventually. I know you guys like it. I loved it. It was so fun. So thank you all, and we're rolling out.
Thank you guys. Love you to pieces. Be good.
Yo, from Agent. Hey, I love you guys. You bring so much to light and expose a lot. And people always like change up your name, Armando. They say Fernando. You are so funny, and I will never forget the first time I played one of your videos and my phone screen started glitching out like a liberal with facts. That's amazing. Drawn T.
Fernando.
Team player. Everyone hit the like button. I really appreciate you because if you guys hit the like, it boosts the stream and the algorithm so more people will come. So thank you Agent. Really appreciate the dono. That's awesome. The chicken, dude. Okay, Classy Chicken's here. What's up, dude? He had a couple of recommendations way back in the day. We played Rocket League together. So
awesome.
Welcome to the chat. Also Pessimistic, saw that you were up in here, or at least referenced. It's good to see you.
Everybody's coming back.
Yeah, they're popping up. Mac Miller, yeah, okay. I love the chat. You guys are so helpful because we get stuck on this stuff. Harbor, I am aware, so we'll have that sorted out. Okay, nothing. Don't read it. No spoilers. But you guys are worried. Don't be worried. I got it covered. Okay. I really from all that I have to deal with, it's like update and reinstall Mac. Like my computer crashes sometimes, and it's like updates. And if we lose a stream, it's probably because something crashed, and I'll be back, but it's got to update and like reinstall.
That's bad juju. We're not crashing.
We're not crashing.
No.
Ever.
Not happening.
Never. But if it crashes, we'll be back in like 5 minutes. Dr. D red pill dispenser. Yeah. So we're going to do red pills and meme therapy. That's how we're going to get through this. Yep, that's it right there. Yep. I'm making the meme. It's getting edited into the thing.
Edit Jeff, we're our meme master.
I'm making that meme, dude.